And what is up, guys? Technicals here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Qubic. Epoch 113 just closed, and I've been doing Qubic videos every week, so figured to do another one. Got pretty lucky this week as well. I'm going to shoehorn in some salad data here too, because I've been doing the salad update videos. And I know a lot of people are doing salad on these Windows-based machines, and the CPUs don't really do anything with salad mining, so people have been mining Qubic as well. I know people have been doing this sort of dual mine thing. I have not been doing that, but it's certainly a viable option. So taking a look at my Qubic earnings for this week, Qubic price starting out with, again, continuing its sort of downward spiral, but Qubic's been rumbling a little bit on Twitter about some initiatives, some marketing sort of things, and people are bullish on Qubic for whatever reason. You know me, if you watch the channel, you know I think a lot of the same opinion about pretty much all coins. Don't really care what the coin does, but I do care if it has price potential going forward. So a lot of people saying it has room to run. Certainly my earnings were pretty good this week, but I think a lot of that had to do with luck. Additionally, if you're on Qubic and you haven't seen it yet, the Qubic web-based wallet at qubic.li is migrating, and God, I hate when coins pull this. You know, again, I understand why, but this is the reason I lost, I think, $8,000 worth of Wax tokens back in 2018, because I had Wax, I had it on Exodus, and then a couple years later, you know, I log in and it says Wax old, and I look and Wax just migrated their chain, and you know, it converted all the tokens into some new Wax. And you know, it's these coins, they get in this mode where like they are the most important thing on the planet. And I think they do it on purpose, to be honest with you. They migrate away hoping a percentage of their user base or holders just won't follow, aren't paying attention, and then it's just, you know, money they've harvested and they can never get back. So I'm sitting on like technically $8,000 worth of Wax tokens that I can never recover because they're old. And so unless you pay attention every single day and you are hardcore in our community, then you're not going to be able to follow along. That's just fucking stupid. I hate that. But that's on me for not paying attention to some obscure, no-name, number 1,000 token for a 4-year period, just kind of keeping track of it all. And if you're like me, you got tokens everywhere. Are you keeping track of every single one of your tokens all the time? No, probably not. But anyway, I digress. Qubic wallet migrating, and they're only giving you, God, they didn't give a lot of time to do this. I link in the description below. I'll put it in on how to migrate your wallet to the new web wallet, because previously it was at Qubic, wallet.qubic.li, now it's wallet.qubic.org. And so you have to migrate it, but they're only giving you another like 10 days to do it. So, I mean,
wallet.qubic.
Oh, that's loud. I know there are a lot of people out there that, you know, are sitting on Qubic, and maybe they pulled off and they're just thinking about coming back in a month or something like that. And by that time, who knows? Are you going to be able to recover your funds? No idea. Anyway, link in the description below how to go over and migrate to the new wallet. That's important. Getting into the data, this past epoch, it was good for just over about 14.5 million Qubic. So pretty good week. 14 solutions total. I got 10 of those solutions in the first 3 days. And so when I saw I had that many solutions coming in, I'm like, oh, I guess they turned the difficulty down. No, I just got really, really lucky, because I finished the epoch with 14. So had I had mined and got those 10 and then just pulled off, I would have made not way more, I'm not making a lot anyway, but I would have made considerably more had I just pulled off. But I stayed on it and only ended up with 14. Through my GPU rig on it, which isn't nearly as efficient, but I thought, you know, hey, the GPUs are making nothing anyway, so I might as well get on there. But just about 14.5 million Qubic. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet, because everyone likes looking at spreadsheets on YouTube videos. Epoch 113, 14 solutions. Qubic's current price, a lot of zeros, 29.17 as of the spot. Total of 42.26. That's revenue. That's $3 per solution. Now I had to work in my 5900X because I had that on there, and also the GPU rig on there, put in the power. This here in yellow is the alternative. Again, this is spot checked as of this morning, June 20th. So the alternative, most profitable thing on the calculator website, said I would have made for the week revenue $35.91, Qubic making 42, so it's about even Steven. So breaking down the ITs, you can see kind of what I'm estimating each device took in for the week and its profit per week. And it's really difficult for me to do it, but I'm trying to work in salad revenue as well. So if like I took really just the GPUs, if I took them all off and put them on you know, their own dedicated rig, you know, what they would kind of be making per week. My estimation, my best guess as a spot right now is about 52 bucks. So I would have made more doing salad. And if we look at salad earnings, let's migrate over into salad earnings. Earnings are back up, but right now, you know, because they took a considerable hardcore dip. And look at me, the master of Excel. I put in a little chart here showing my money per minute. And again, if you're just kind of joining in on this, the unit that I personally haven't seen anyone else really doing this in some facsimile or another. I break it down into like money per minute because I'm taking these checks on what my balance is in non-regular intervals. So, you know, just whenever I sit down and think, oh, I should check my balance, I then derive the number of minutes it's been since my last check, and then I take my balance and divide it by those number of minutes, and that's how I get my money per minute. So the scale here is off on my little chart, but I'm just trying to get a general idea of where I rank. So we started, you know, in that almost close to 0.6 of a cent per minute, and then there's a big drop off a few days ago, and now it's kind of climbing back up. So I've got the percentage breakdown here versus the last spot check, and so we're back up into that a little over half a cent per minute range, which extrapolates out to about 8.19 per day, 245 a month, et cetera, et cetera. And again, these at the top here, the very top, those are my 3 salad rigs. And so I'm thinking I might pull another 4070 out because I found in my pile of junk another i5 7500, it's a 6-core CPU, because you need at least a 4-core CPU to run salad. And so if I can pull that and somehow find another 32 gigs of DDR4, I think I have it, then I can throw together another salad rig, and if that's good for another $2 a day or something like that, then, you know, it adds up, because those parts are just sitting around anyway. Salad doesn't pull a whole lot of power, you know, and it's money in your pocket, you know, because I'm closing in. Let's take a look at our salad earnings right now. My salad earnings, I'm getting close to that $100 mark, and that's really probably the mark I want to hit before I actually cash out. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Salad doing all right. Qubic did all right. Everything else, not so much. I know a lot of people are on Kyla or Zealous or Spectre, you know, kind of following these new coins, but it seems like it's real easy to get involved in salad, and, you know, you don't have to worry about the speculative aspect there. And I know that's what excites a lot of people, and that's where you make your big money. You get the 10,000x by mining Qubic when it's 5 zeros and $2 per token. But it's also nice to get actual real money that I can buy, you know, more CPUs with, or drugs or whatever. So anyway, I'd love to know what you're doing in the comments below. Are you doing the dual mine thing, Qubic salad, or are you, you know, doing some facsimile in between? Do you also hate it when coins just migrate their wallets on very short notice, and then you don't check it, and then you're just suddenly stuck with all these old if anyone wants to buy some old wax tokens, emails in the description below, because, you know, for the nostalgia, for the memes, I'm glad to send you some old wax tokens for the current market rate. Anyway, let me know what you guys are doing in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. I'm TheTechnicals. See you next time.